bird on a tree. I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small.
Good morning, students. Aim of the experiment is to observe the action of zinc, iron, aluminium, copper metal on the following salt solution. And salt solutions are aluminium sulfate solution, zinc sulfate solution, iron sulfate solution and copper sulfate solution. Okay, students, material required. This is test tube stand. These are 4 test tube. This is aluminium sulfate solution. Next, zinc sulfate solution. Next, iron sulfate solution. And next is copper sulfate solution. These are salt solutions. And now the 4 metals. First one is aluminium metal, next zinc metal, next iron metal, aluminium sulfate. This is copper metal. Okay, aluminium sulfate. Now aluminium sulfate. We have to observe these metals action with these salt solution. तो स्टार्ट करने से पहले वी हैव टू टेक 4 टेस्ट ट्यूब इन ए टेस्ट ट्यूब स्टैंड एंड टेक 1 टेस्ट ट्यूब एंड add 1 to 2 ml of aluminium sulfate solution in a test tube. Okay, hold in test tube stand. Further take another test tube and in this test tube add 1 to 2 ml of zinc sulfate solution. Further take another test tube and in this test tube take 1 to 2 ml of iron sulfate solution. And next in another test tube take 1 to 2 ml of copper sulfate solution. So students, I have taken 4 test tube. In these 4 test tube we have taken the different salt solution, aluminium sulfate solution, zinc sulfate solution, iron sulfate solution and copper sulfate solution. Now we have to observe the reaction of metals with these salt solution. Now we have to add a aluminium metal. First we take aluminium metal and add in this test tube. फर्दर एल्यूमिनियम मेटल लेते हैं, इसको आयरन सल्फेट सॉल्यूशन में डालेंगे, फिर एल्यूमिनियम मेटल को लेके जिंक सल्फेट सॉल्यूशन में ऐड करेंगे, फिर इसी तरह एल्यूमिनियम मेटल को के पीसेस को हम एल्यूमिनियम सल्फेट सॉल्यूशन में ऐड करेंगे. स्टूडेंट्स, अब मेटल को ऐड करने पर we should left it for 10 to 15 minutes for their best result, क्योंकि ये रिएक्शन बहुत स्लो होता है. So we have to left it for 10 to 15 minutes for our observation. Okay students, further we have to take 4 test tube and take one test tube and further add 1 to 2 ml of aluminum sulfate solution in test tube 1 and put it on the test tube stand. In next second test tube, take zinc sulfate solution 1 to 2 ml of salt solution. In third test tube, take iron sulfate solution of 1 to 2 ml. In fourth test tube, take 1 to 2 ml of copper sulfate solution. Now add the zinc metal, because we have to observe the action of zinc. Now in first test tube we add zinc metal. In second test tube zinc metal, in third test tube and zinc metal in fourth test tube, and left it for 15 to 20 minutes for better result. Okay. Further we have take 4 test tube, and in test tube 1 now we have to take a iron sulfate solution in test tube 1. And test tube zinc sulfate solution and aluminum sulfate solution, and then copper sulfate solution 1 to 2 ml. अब इसके पहले वाले टेस्ट ट्यूब में आपने जिंक मेटल ऐड किया था, अब हम आयरन मेटल ऐड करेंगे. तो these are iron nails. Now we have to put it in test tube 1, test tube 2 and in test tube 3 and in test tube number 4, and left it for 15 to 20 minutes for your better observation. Students, further we have to take 4 test tube, and in 4th test tube 1, first of all we have to take aluminum sulfate solution 1 to 2 ml. In second test tube zinc sulfate solution. In third test tube iron sulfate solution, and in fourth test tube copper sulfate solution. Now in these 4 test tube we have to add copper metals, and students, these are copper metal. We have to put it in test tube 1, now in test tube 2nd, now in test tube 4th, 3rd and test tube 4th. We have added copper metal in the salt solution and further left it for 15 to 20 minutes for your better observation. So students, after adding the metal, aluminum metal in the 4 test tube, the observation, if we see the color of salt solution after adding the metal aluminum, this is, we have to take aluminum, we have taken aluminum salt solution in it and added aluminum in it. Have you observed any change in this salt solution? Color have changed or not? No any change in the color. Okay, students. Now you have to write your observation in observation table. Now we have to write the observation in your observation table. So students, no any change in test tube second, in which we have taken zinc sulfate solution and added aluminum metal in it. You have observed that the metals displaced, the zinc is displaced by aluminum, which is observed in this test tube. Okay? You have to write your observation in your observation table. Students, in third test tube, we have taken iron sulfate solution, and in this salt solution we have add aluminum metal, and if we see the color of salt solution, that is brownish in color, but the solution colors change after adding the aluminum metal. Students, the change in color tells us about that the reaction takes place. Okay? In this test tube, the aluminum metal displaces iron from their salt solution. So students, displacement reaction takes place, and in fourth test tube we have taken copper sulfate solution and aluminum metal is added in it, and you have observed that the copper sulfate solution's color appearing blue, but in test tube the blue color is changed. This change in color tells us that the reaction takes place and displacement reaction occurs. Means the aluminum metal displaces copper from their salt solution. So students, we have to write these observations in observation table. So when we added aluminum metal in aluminum sulfate solution, no any change in color of salt solution, means no reaction, no reaction. Okay? In second test tube we have taken zinc sulfate solution and aluminum metal is added in it, and you have observed that the color of salt solutions are changed, which tells us that the reaction takes place between aluminum and zinc sulfate solution. means aluminum displaces zinc from zinc sulfate solutions. Zinc displaced. Students, in third test tube we have taken iron sulfate solution, and in iron sulfate solution we have added aluminium. Now we have to observe the action of aluminium with iron sulfate solution. In this reaction, the aluminium displaces iron from iron sulfate solution. Here iron displaced by aluminium. Okay. Now students, in fourth test tube we have taken copper sulfate solution, and in this solution we have added aluminium metal. And if we observe the color of salt solution, the copper sulfate solution is appearing blue in color, but when it reacts with aluminium, the color of copper sulfate solution changed, which tells us that the aluminium displace copper from their salt solution, means copper displaced. Students, okay students, in next activity we have taken 4 test tube, and in first test tube we have taken aluminum sulfate solution, and in aluminum sulfate we have to observe the action of zinc metal with these salt solution. If we observe the color of salt solution, there is no any change in color. It means the reaction does not takes place between aluminum sulfate solution and zinc metal. In test tube second, we have taken zinc sulfate solution and zinc is added in it. If we observe the color of solution, there is no any change in color, means no any reaction takes place between zinc sulfate solution and zinc. Okay. Now in third test tube, in which we have taken iron sulfate solution and the metal is added is zinc. The color is brownish, but after reaction with zinc the color becomes changed, which tells us that the displacement reaction takes place, and zinc displaced iron from iron sulfate solution. Students, in fourth test tube we have taken copper sulfate solution and added zinc metal is added in it. If we observe the color of solution, blue color of copper salt solution disappear. This tells us that the reaction takes place between zinc and copper sulfate solution. Students, now we have to write down these observations in our observation table. When we add zinc metal in aluminum sulfate solution, there is no any change in color, means no reaction. In second test tube, in which we have taken zinc sulfate solution and the metal which is added in it is zinc. What do you observe? Any change in color? There is no any change in color, means no reaction. So note it, no reaction. So students, in third test tube, in which we have taken iron sulfate solution and zinc metal is added in it. If we observe the color of salt solution, the brownish color of salt solution is disappeared, means the reaction takes place and zinc displaces iron from iron sulfate solution. In fourth test tube, in which we have taken copper sulfate solution and zinc metal is added in it. If we observe the action of zinc with copper sulfate, the blue color of copper sulfate solution is disappeared. Zinc metal displaces copper from copper salt solution. Copper, so we have to write down copper is displaced. Okay. Now students, further we have taken 4 test tube and added these 4 salt solution. In first test tube we have taken aluminum sulfate solution, and in this aluminum sulfate solution we have when we add iron metal in aluminum sulfate solution, no reaction takes place. Okay students. Further, in second test tube, in which we have taken zinc sulfate solution, and in this zinc sulfate solution we have add iron nail. In zinc sulfate solution, when we add iron, no reaction. So students, now we have to observe the third test tube. In third test tube we have added iron sulfate and iron metal is added in it. If we observe any change in color, no any change in color, means no reaction takes place. We have to note it in our observation table, no reaction. Okay students, now further we have to observe the fourth test tube salt solution. In fourth test tube, students, we have taken copper salt solution and added iron nail. If we observe the color of salt solution, the blue color of salt solution becomes change, means displacement reaction takes place in it. When we add iron metal in copper sulfate solution, iron displaces copper from their salt solution. So we have to write copper displaced. Copper displaced by iron. Okay. Now students, we have to study the reaction of fourth metal, which is copper. So students, as you know, in first test tube, when we add copper in aluminum sulfate solution, no any change in color means no reaction. So students, we have to observe next test tube, the test tube number 2. In test tube, second test tube, we have taken zinc sulfate solution and copper metal is added in it. If we observe, there is no any change in color. So students, when copper metal is added in zinc sulfate solution, no any change in color tells us that no any reaction takes place between this metal and salt solution. So write down the observation. When copper metal is added in zinc sulfate solution, no reaction. Students, now in third test tube, we have taken iron sulfate solution and copper metal is added in it. If we observe the action of copper with iron sulfate solution, there is no any change in color. The brownish color of iron sulfate is appearing, means no reaction takes place. So, no reaction. Now students, we have to observe the action of copper metal with copper sulfate solution. If we observe the color of copper sulfate, which is blue color, does the color of copper sulfate is change? Students, no. No any change in color, means no any reaction takes place between copper metal and copper sulfate solution. So, we have to note this observation in our observation table. When we add copper metal in copper sulfate solution, there is no any reaction takes place, no reaction. Students, by doing this activity, we come to know that some metals are more reactive and some are less reactive. By doing this activity, we can make a reactivity series. If we observe that the action of aluminum metal with these 4 salt solution, the action of aluminum with aluminum sulfate, no any reaction, but the reaction of aluminum metal with zinc sulfate, we observe that the aluminum displaces zinc from zinc sulfate solutions. It means the aluminum metal is more reactive than zinc metal. Is it clear? Okay. If we observe the action of aluminum metal with iron sulfate, similarly aluminum displaces iron from their salt solutions. It means aluminum is more reactive than iron. Further, we have observed the action of aluminum metal with copper sulfate solution. We have observed the color of copper sulfate solution is changed, means the aluminum displaces copper from copper sulfate solution, means aluminum is more reactive than copper. It means aluminum is more reactive than zinc, more reactive than iron, more reactive than copper. तो अगर हम रिएक्टिविटी सीरीज बनाएं तो एल्यूमिनियम जो है वो सबसे टॉप पे रहेगा। अब हम अगर जिंक मेटल को देखें तो जिंक मेटल को जब ऐड करते हैं कॉपर एल्यूमिनियम सल्फेट सॉल्यूशन में तो कोई रिएक्शन नहीं होता। इट मीन्स एल्यूमिनियम इज लेस रिएक्टिव। so it can't displace aluminum from aluminum sulfate solution. In second test tube, we have observed when we have add zinc metal in zinc sulfate, no any reaction, no reaction takes place. We have observed in third test tube when we have add zinc metal in iron sulfate solution, the color of iron sulfate solution goes change. It means it so that zinc metal is more reactive than iron but less reactive than zinc. तो हम इसको लिखेंगे aluminium is more reactive than zinc and zinc is more reactive than iron. Is it clear here? Zinc is more reactive than iron because zinc displaces iron from iron sulfate solution. Is it clear? Okay, students. Now, if we see the third row in which we have taken iron metal and we have added when in aluminum sulfate solution no reaction, in zinc sulfate solution no reaction, in iron sulfate solution no reaction. But when we add iron metal in copper sulfate solution, the color of copper sulfate solution goes change, which tells us that the displacement reaction takes place. Means iron is more reactive than copper. Iron is more reactive than copper. तो इस तरह स्टूडेंट्स we can find out the reactivity series or the reactivity of metals which are more reactive and which are less reactive. Okay, thank you.